स्क्वायर किलोमीटर हमारी जमीन ले ली है। प्रधानमंत्री जी कहते हैं कि हमारे बॉर्डर के अंदर कोई नहीं आया।
That is where it all began. During the Bharat Jodo Yatra in December 2022, Rahul Gandhi alleged that a former army officer had informed him that China had occupied 2,000 square kilometers of Indian territory.
जिन्होंने 2000 स्क्वायर किलोमीटर हिंदुस्तान का उठा लिया, जिन्होंने हिंदुस्तान के 20 जवानों को शहीद किया, जो हमारे जवानों को अरुणाचल प्रदेश में पीट रहे हैं, मैंने कहा हिंदुस्तान की प्रेस मुझसे इनके बारे में एक सवाल नहीं पूछेगी।
On Monday, the Supreme Court took strong exception to the Congress leader's remark. The top court rebuked Rahul Gandhi, saying such statements were unbecoming of a true Indian. At the same time, the court stayed defamation proceedings against Rahul in the trial court. Justices Dipankar Datta and Augustine George Meshi pressed Gandhi with sharp questions, asking Rahul, how did he know that China had annexed 2,000 kilometers? The Supreme Court asked, what evidence supported Rahul's claim? The Supreme Court also asked Rahul, why did not he, as a leader of opposition, raise the matter in the parliament, but rushed to make such a claim publicly? In his defense, Gandhi contended that he had not entered politics just for parliamentary privilege and has constitutional right to ask questions in the public.
I'm surprised by this oral observation. So does it mean that we in the opposition can't raise an issue of national concern unless we have documentary proof of it? So the issue with China has been a long-running issue. People know that we have a very tense border. We have had confrontation in the border. There has also been many reports which have said that we have ceded territory. So as the leader of opposition, it's Rahul Gandhi's right to raise these issues.
The government hit back sharply, referring to Rahul Gandhi as a China guru who is out to demoralize the forces through lies and deceit.
This kind of statement from the leader of opposition is extremely harmful for the nation and it demoralizes our forces. So we have been making appeal to Sri Rahul Gandhi not to make such kind of unsubstantiated statement. But he doesn't listen to us. I'm very happy that at least Supreme Court has now given him a warning.
वो एंटी इंडिया उनकी सोच है और भारत के अगेंस्ट हमेशा बोलते हैं, तो ये एक बहुत ही वेलकम मूव है बाय द सुप्रीम कोर्ट कि उन्होंने उनको इस तरह की फटकार लगाई है। अब आने वाले समय में भी है और लोगों को भी ध्यान रखना चाहिए कि वो भारत की अस्मिता को, अखंडता को और सबसे ज्यादा तो उनके मनोबल को किसी तरह की ठेस न पहुंचाए।
BJP called him a certified anti-national, accusing him of seeking foreign intervention against Prime Minister Modi and alleging that he had signed a secret pact with China.
This question raises an important question again about the credibility of Mr. Rahul Gandhi. How mature is he as a leader of the Congress party and now as the leader of opposition?
चौकीदार चौकीदार चौकीदार
Rahul had earlier apologized to top court for wrongly attributing his Chaukidar Chor remark. Is the pressure to take on Modi government making Rahul Gandhi commit political blunders? As the political battle intensifies, the Supreme Court's observations and the BJP's counter-attack have pushed Rahul Gandhi's remarks back into the spotlight, raising serious questions about speech, accountability and national security.